6'7" from Creighton, number 26, Kyle Korver. At guard, 6'2" from Wake Forest, number 0, Jeff Teague. Small forward position at 6'9", number 18, Jackson. The head coach of your home team is Mike Budenholzer.
Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta. The Hawks playing host to an Eastern Conference affair here at the Phillips Arena. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke. The Magic made a special trip here for one game back in Orlando for the next one. This game's going to be a challenge for them. Facing one of the top-tier teams in the league, they'll have to be at their best to steal a win here. And what a big-time opportunity this is, folks. We're going to see the first official NBA start from Jackson.
And I think we knew this would happen. He's shown the team, he's shown the fans just the potential, the talent. I think it was just a matter of time before he became a starter in this league.
And that's not to be taken lightly either, Steve. I mean, it's a big role that he's jumping into here. And I know foremost in his mind is being able to be a guy that the coaches can trust and that they made the right decision in making him their guy. So I think it'll be interesting to see how it pans out.
Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's Payton in at the point. Now here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 16-point game against Miami. And the basket by Payton.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
So it's Atlanta now. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. I mean, the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And, Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, don't say anything at all.
Here's Jackson. After the Magic pick up 2. Horford with a screen on Harris. Jackson, Millsap trying to get open. Comes up empty off the pick.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Now here's Payton, averaging 6 points per contest. The pass to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Harris kicks to Oladipo. It's blocked. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jackson's got his second basket.
Talk about being one of the all-time great stories in the NBA. This kid goes from being undrafted and fighting for a 10-day contract, and now he's a starter for this club.
It's really a story of a guy starting with nothing in the league and fighting his way onto a team, and those are always really inspirational stories. His path to the starting lineup gives hope to everybody playing in or out of the NBA that could possibly be them someday. Tobias Harris, a combo forward, originally drafted by the Bucks out of Tennessee. I love his game. He does a little bit of everything and does it all well. He can handle, he shoots it a bit from outside. Not sure what his best position is going forward, but he's a quality player.
Orlando trailing here. Payton outside. And they call an illegal screen here. this quick break and onto the small forward position and the hottest shooters among them over the last month. Well, you look at Jackson, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that well, not at center, but at small forward, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
That is so true, Steve. From 5 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet, his touch is really on target from any distance.
Teague can't hit.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Gordon with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Jackson against Harris. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Just 4 to shoot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
A theme that has unfortunately come up for this Orlando franchise is their inability to keep a franchise talent for long. Of course, you think both about Shaq and Dwight Howard and their exits.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Elton Brand's checked in for Horford. Damari Carroll comes in for Paul Millsap. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Teague. Now, here's Oladipo, averaging 13 points a contest. Tipped away. Fournier passes to Harris. They need this one. And Elton Brand pulls it down. And about Orlando and their stars, is it better, Clark, to have had stars and lost them, or to never have had stars at all?
Well, it's a different kind of heartache, that's for sure. I think you'd rather have them and lose them than not to have them at all. But Orlando has seen a lot of success for how long they've been a franchise. They'd like to be able, though, looking ahead, to keep that next star that's wearing a Magic uniform right now.
Here's Oladipo after the made shot from Jackson. Fast break, the Hawks. Ball going up court. Here's Carroll. Feeds it to Schroeder. 55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Sefolosha dishes to Carroll. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot is good.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
And Oladipo kicks to Harris. Good on the 13-footer.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Schroeder passes to Carroll. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Sefolosha kicks to Schroeder. Carroll dishes to Sefolosha. Off target from three-point range. Now here is Harris. 20 points for him last game against Miami.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him too.
Here's Oladipo. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And the Hawks making a change.
Great job shutting him down.